Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, Grow Line facilitators. Whatever time of day it is, I pray that it is either the start of a great day or the ending of a great day. Well, we are heading into week 2 of being with Jesus, and I pray that your first week with your group was just encouraging. There's a great time of sharing together and learning what it truly means to be with Jesus. Well, this week's teaching has the 2 parts, and the first part is ways that we hear from God. And we'll list out 8 ways that he speaks to us. And I want to just point out that this might be new to some people in your group, even the concept of what does it mean to hear from God. So take your time with this, answer questions, work through it together. The second part of the video is barriers to being with God. And we'll identify some of those things. And most importantly, at the end of the teaching is this whole step-by-step way of the process of repentance. And I encourage you to watch the video ahead of time so that you can really get that in your heart so that you're ready to lead it when that video ends. Read the session leader agenda. It'll walk you through that as well. But I feel like this will be significant for those in your group as we look at how we eliminate or at least decrease the barriers to being with Jesus. The leadership for the week really is about going deeper. And it's been said that a group will only go as deep as the leader is willing to personally. So I encourage you to take that as a challenge. We want to see significant conversation happen in those groups, but the people are going to take your lead. So be willing to stretch yourself, be open, be vulnerable to just lead in that conversation. And then finally, want to continue to encourage our weekly practices, which include the Vine method of journaling. We have the memory verse. We also have the weekly practice, which this week is decrease to increase, meaning that almost like fasting. What is it that God's asking you to decrease in your life? What distractions, what time wasters are there that you could then use to really focus on being with him? Now, again, I challenge you, pray and ask the Lord what he's asking you to do personally. Maybe it's fasting a meal. Maybe it's decreasing your TV watching or social media, whatever it would be that you can kind of diminish that time to increase the time that you can have being with Jesus. So we love you. We're so encouraged by the reports that we're hearing and just believing that God's going to continue the transforming work in and through you. Have a great week.